pull your phone out. This is your first time in culture training. You're actually going to be encouraged to play on your phone in culture training, right? Ready? Get your phone out. Okay, look up Eagle Environmental Inc. Right? Find the company Facebook page. Right? Who, for the first time, opened up their phone and liked the Eagle Environmental Facebook page or Instagram? Who did it? Who wrote me a little message? Actually wrote me a little message. Fred's so awesome that he lets play with our phones at culture training. Or, geez, he should have been a supermodel instead of an asbestos guy. Right? Leah, why did we do that?
There's some great stuff on there.
There is great stuff. And you know what? There's a genius right here amongst us that puts great stuff on that. Who's that genius? Yeah. All right. So whenever you see the stuff on Facebook, you can thank Leah because she really does a wonderful job there. And there's all sorts of cool things. Now, if you have your phone open still and you have the dictionary.com app, which everyone should download because it's free. Manager. Okay. So who's got their dictionary.com and who looked up manager? Poncho, let's hear it.
An individual who's in charge of certain groups of tasks or certain subsets of a company.
What do you guys think of that definition? That a good definition, you think? Yeah, it works, right? It's basic. It basically says what it is. But I'm going to challenge that that definition. At Eagle Environmental, what is a manager?
In my opinion, I think it's more of a job of responsibility than authority to me. Like it's more because everybody in here gets the same card. Everybody in here gets a special supervisor card. So really, it's not really like an authority. It's more of a responsibility.
I love that. Talk to me.
Say someone who's a teacher, a coach,
Okay.
and takes responsibility for the success of something.
Okay.
Or the failures. Absolutely.
Owns the failures, right? Okay.
Isn't that more of a leader, though? Isn't there a difference between a leader and a manager?
You tell me. Do you think that there's a difference between a leader and a manager?
I think so. A leader has to manage, but a
right.
manager doesn't have to lead.
That's true. There are two forms of control. Two forms. Okay? First form of control is what?
Fear.
External. Fear. Right? You're going to do what I say if you don't do what I say. Right? Alright? What's the other kind of control?
Trust.
Huh?
Trust.
It's internal. Okay. Really simply, you know, they say that there's two great powers in the universe. One is fear, the other is love. Okay, let's go into love. Let's talk about that. That's internal control. That is people making choices and decisions for themselves because they feel like it's the best thing for them. Okay? And that is when a leader uses love or care, they want you to be a better leader. They want you to succeed. They want you to use your innate talents and knowledge and experience and abilities to create a better outcome. Great leaders build leaders. Average leaders build followers. So if we're going to say that here at Eagle Environmental, a manager really is a leader, okay, what is your first goal? What are you trying to build?
The team.
You're trying to build a team, but you're trying to build more leaders. Okay? Why?
It makes it makes you and the company and your team stronger.
Okay? That's very good. You had your hand up?
I just want someone to be able to do what they need to do, independent of me.
Exactly. Everyone heard Peter Ducker? Who's Peter Ducker?
He's an expert in the leadership and management field
For like 60 years.
forever.
He is like the granddaddy. When it comes to leadership training, he's the man. He's like, one thing I thought was really powerful about Peter Ducker is, you know what he said about culture? He actually says, culture eats strategy for lunch. Why?
Because you're emotionally invested?
Yeah, because it's part of who and what you are. When was the last time you thought about breathing? But the bottom line is see, your body has these internal systems that keep you moving, and that's kind of what culture is to a company. When we run into a difficult situation, how do we handle that? We care, right? We care about the people more than the outcome. The outcome is very important, but we got to make sure our people know we care and that it means something to us to have a positive impact, because that long term is going to pay off, right? You as a manager, we already talked about using what kind of control?
External and
Internal. We want to use internal control, which is, I love and care about you. I think you're a great person. I want to see you succeed. I care about your family. I care about your life. Let's make it better. Does anyone know of one person that they worked for as a manager, somebody that's been a manager in the past, in their life, that was like, man, that manager was awesome and this is why? You have a story. Let's hear it.
I worked for a guy who was a fire management officer before the service. His name is Johnny Watley.
Yeah.
The dude just had, I mean, we always knew that guy would never put us in a dangerous situation. He had an ability to draw people to him. He was like Captain Jack Sparrow, kind of.
Yep.
I mean, that dude, he could tell you, we're going to hell to kick the devil's butt, and that's what we're going to do, and we're probably going to die doing it. And you'd be like, oh yeah, let's go, Johnny. And he was just one of those guys. He was a great inspiration to a leader and manager, I think, that I worked for.
Okay, so great leaders and managers care about their people. How do you demonstrate your care? Now let's get down into the gritty part of being a manager. How do you demonstrate you do care? Listening? How else?
Make what's important to them important to you.
Okay, how else?
by being genuine.
By being you, right? Because you are who you are, and if you pretend to be somebody else, then you're crap, right? Just be you. How else? How about working right alongside with people and demonstrating that you care? Okay, managers. Managers should. What is their number one role? Everyone's safety, right? And then what else we gotta get the work done, right? Now when we're getting the work done, what's the manager's role then? It's to make sure that everybody on the team is working at 100% capacity, right? They're supposed to clear the path, remove the obstacles, put people in the right spots, so they're working hard. You think about it, the foreman, the managers you like the most, they get in there and they work right next to you. They should spend 25% of their time making sure everyone's working and everyone's efficient and everyone's going for it. The next thing they should do is pick up the head star or the scraper or roll poly or whatever it is, whatever task you're doing, and they work right along next to you.
Very explain con these guys, speaking con these guys sometimes.
Now this is Emilio. For you guys that don't know Emilio, he's worked here for what, nearly 16 years? Okay, now Emilio is a young guy like me. Okay? And if you can keep up with Emilio, you need to raise. Because that guy works really, really hard. And he's always doing it. Okay? And if you work right next to Emilio, he's going to teach you as you go. Your responsibility as a manager is to care about the people around you. Care about their progress and them doing more. As a manager, you have to work with people, you have to teach them, and you have to replace yourself. Then that foreman works along with their crew to get the work done. Every single person here earned their stripes. Nobody got their job for free. Nobody was just like, hey Jeff, you are such a sharp looking dude, look at you and that, all tan get up with a nice tan tie and those nice glasses, boy, those are nice shoes, you ought to be in charge. Is that what happened?
I got nice clothes at home. You want to come back? And
No, that's not what happened. You know why Jeff got that job? He and I were competitors with each other for what, 5-10 years or so, right? But there was mutual trust, mutual respect, and I knew that Jeff had taken the same journey as me, which is I started in this industry just like the world, right? Scraping ceilings, popping tile, scrubbing mastic, removing fireproofing, crawling tunnels, I used to be better at crawling tunnels than as I am now, you know. But the bottom line is I knew Jeff had taken that journey and he'd worked hard and he'd earned his stripes and he understood the industry from inside out, and that's the reason why he was qualified to have the position that he does here at Eagle. Chris, tell me about this process we've been through recently about getting junior estimators and junior production managers, and what was the discussion there?
Took into account lots of things, their experience, their attitude, the way they present themselves, the way they handle pressure, the way they handle jobs, their interaction with the crews, their interaction with customers. We took lots of things into consideration when we came to picking the people that we did.
We tried really hard to focus on who are leaders and who will build new leaders, and who are people that still need a little bit of work, and let's coach them because we want them to step up as well. We are all in this together is the messaging that you need to consistently share. A difficult job. I remember doing this job. I was out in New York doing this tile job, and all of a sudden it turned into the tile job of hell. Okay? And you know when the tile comes up in little dime-sized pieces, choo, 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 and you're doing that for like the heavy bar, about 3 hours into it, oh my gosh, I can't hear these guys come up another way, right? Well, you just keep going, you know? I mean, when I had guys helping me, it was like, okay guys, we're going to the 7, we're gonna get us a drink, we're gonna take us a little break, then we're gonna come back and kill this stuff, right? We're moving linoleum at 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
right? That was a good time.
That was lots of fun.
And scraping linoleum. The bottom line is you're going to run into those moments when the job is very difficult. We've all had to do the hard work. We need to send the messaging that we're all in this together. And us as managers, we work with our teams, helping, being committed and helping our teams succeed so that they know that we're trying to take them to the next level, right? You see somebody popping tile with a dull blade, what do you want to do? You're like, dude, come on, come here. Bring that baby over here, let's sharpen it up, right? And then after they sharpen up, what happens? They're more efficient, right? They're happier. Hey, look at that, I actually got a whole piece of tile up that time, woo! One time me and Aaron, we popped, seriously, we popped 32,000 square feet of floor tile in one day. There was 4 of us. Because the tile was like, you just walk like that and tile. Right? And we thought we were Superman. You go right down the edge so you're popping 2 pieces of tile. So there were like 2 of them flying up like that, right? That was cool. But we worked as a team and we won as a team. Now, that's the messaging that we want to send as managers. We want our managers to be leaders. And a true leader does what? Builds more leaders. Builds the future of the organization. Here is the invitation. If you want to succeed, if you want to come along on this journey, and this journey is a journey of success, I invite you to build yourself, because that's really the core of your journey. Lead by example and create other leaders. Invite those individuals to do the same thing that you're doing. And the next thing you gotta do is reach out and look in your world, look in your circle. Is there somebody that's hardworking, intelligent, honest, and can live the core values of this organization? And invite them to come and work here and work on your team so that you can teach and lead them to success. Let's succeed together. Thank you.